Hey guys, welcome back to another NL Fantasy Fanatics video. So yeah, this round we put together a 970, and yeah, ranked about 1.27 now, which we're not too in the lead with, but I reckon we'll make a couple of ranks in the next couple of weeks. The big hurdles for us was just a bit unlucky with Jacob Little deciding to give away 16 negatives, along with Hass's injury. Not really the best game from Dylan Lucas, and but other than that, yeah, a couple of good games. Uh, we were speaking to Harry Grant up the whole week saying he was a buy again, and yeah, he did very well, and you're very happy with that. But a little bit of price rise there, along with Fainu as a hold. Next week when we get Cherry Evans and Paseka back, it'll be good for us. And just a bit of news on Ethan Strange. He was just rested because he was young, and Vicky knows what it can do for young people's bodies out there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the positives and takeaways from the team. And just a quick one to the Wires, probably greatest player of all time. Um, Sean Johnson, really great effort out there. But you see the Cowboys get over the Tigers here in what was a well fought game with someone we thought was a buy couple 69 and Valentine Holmes putting together 68. We had Val on our side, very happy with this. Just attacking stats galore with and two try assists, a try and 7 goals out there. We think Val was very good for 68, and we still think he's the buy maybe after his origin after his buy though. Yeah, Samuel Fainu put together 61. Good base for this game, but yeah, scored a double, really helped him out there. And yeah, he's definitely a hold now. Good game from Ruben Porter. Probably look to hold him. Oh, he's a bit of a interesting buy. Wouldn't mind paying half to him, just banking a bit of money out there. Reece Robson, yeah, be holding him. Lachlan Galvin, 2 try assists and still kind of went low for 43 out there. For Galvin, I think it's probably time you hold him till the end of the season. But I mean, if you're trying to get up to one of the big halves, probably maybe sell him down to a Fogarty, Cleary. But yeah, 674k for 43. Not the worst, but I don't think in the Tigers team will do as well as everyone expects for him to do. Stefano Uta Atsukamano, 39k. Oh, sorry, 39 points, down 63k. Yeah, he's just had a shocking run recently. And I think if you have the trades too, he's definitely a sell now, down at a 47.3 average. And yeah, it's not really pulling his own recently. So I'd look to sell him, but I know with the middle crisis of having Yo out too, it's very hard to sell him. Happy Carousel loves a missed tackle in there, 18 negatives, and you would have been quite happy with what he was going to score out there. Not much else going down at all. Justin Olam with a send off, -7. That'll give him a couple of weeks on the sideline out there. Just quick, I'm hopping on with the casual athlete tomorrow, so yeah, be sure to tune into that. That'll be a great video. All the insight there. We all know Daniel Long's brain. We can pick it apart, and yeah, I think it's close to a must watch that one. Going down the Eels, upset the Wires here with Clint Gutherson putting together a really good score. Now, if him goal kicking, it's a very interesting option if they can keep this form up. 79 out there, 575k. I'm a bit interested in him as I'm in the market for a wing fullback and a goodish type of draw, but I don't know how he's going to contain this and if he can contain it. But I mean, he's pretty much their main key attacking weapon. Mitch Barnett put together 66, and this is a killer. He just keeps going. 3 offloads out there, 39 tackles. I think Mitch is definitely now a hold. Is that probably second or third best middle now that Haas is injured, behind maybe a Keon and a Yo. I'd still take them over Barnett, but yeah, I reckon he's the third I'd be looking at this week. Dylan Brown, 59, 622k. A little bit interested in him, but again, not really kicking with DJ Arnasi, taking most of the kicking there. Needed a line break, a try assist, and good tackling numbers to score that well. Definitely a hold, but yeah, I wouldn't be looking to buy him. Sam Vasti, definitely a hold. Wouldn't be looking to buy him. Don't think it's very sustainable, especially with Chancellor Klukstad. Still lost money, down at 492k. Scored a try, 7 tackle busts, 315 meters. Yeah, I don't think it's very sustainable for Chance at all. Yeah, definitely a hold, but when we're looking to buy. Blaze Talangi also in the same boat, definitely looking to hold, but I don't know if I'd be looking to buy. Scored that try, ran a very good line, along with a try assist in there, and just not a lot of missed tackles in there. I think that he'll have a good season, but I don't think this is very sustainable for him. Brandon Hands made a lot of tackles, ran well, good turnover. He's definitely a hold. Sean Johnson, 47. He had a good game, 3 try assists out there, just really low and kicking front for him. And I do think that will become an option at some stage. Him and Cam Munster at 580k when he gets there. Both very underpriced and someone you should be very, very interested in as a gun cut price keeper out there. I probably don't think it'll be this year or in the rest of his career as he is retiring at the end of this year. And yeah, we're losing a great of game. But I do think that if he gets low enough and there's only a couple of rounds left, it could be Sean Johnson's season to finish off his career. Would be unreal. Ryan Madison, yeah, it's not really a good anything game for him. 46 out there, would you take it? But no offloads or attacking stats in there at all. So yeah, definitely hold him. Going down, Joel Fengawi, wouldn't be looking at him. Um, Adam Fanua-Blake went low for 39. It's just a bit inconsistent for him right now. No tries or any attacking stats at all in that front, or really in base. And yeah, definitely be looking to hold Adam, but I don't know if I'd be looking to buy him after that. Blaze Talungi, someone I'd look to sell definitely now with that 534k playing without Moses now. In history, his scoring without Moses has been bad, and yeah, put together 28, which is enough in attacking stats. And Dylan Walker, the last one, had 5 negatives in there, would have put together in 19 and 22 minutes, and you would have been somewhat happy with that if you didn't get fail that HIA. But yeah, I think he's definitely a hold. She'll get our 13 spot back, but I don't know. I'd be very annoyed if I brought him in this week, like I know a couple of people did. He was looking really good for those price rises and good 50-point score there. But yeah, definitely hold Walker, and Tango scored a try again and then got sent off. So yeah, but I'll be looking to hold him. He's 230k, not losing much cash. So the Dolphins, they go down to the Roosters here in a very close game with Sam Walker putting on an absolute clinic. You saw him out there, 2 tries, 8 goals, a line break. Really low on the kicking in front for him, but great game for Sam. I don't think it's very sustainable, and I would not be looking to buy Sam at all, considering the fact that we know that he can miss a couple of tackles. And in a game like this, if he didn't cross for the goals or the tries, he would have gone very, very low, as that is 32 points added to Sam's score. 32? 6 plus 6. Yeah, 12. Yeah, 32. Max Platt, 63 out there, another price rise. He scored a try, got a try assist. This is what we were a bit worried him playing at hooker. Now moving back to lock, he's probably a hold if he does go back to lock. Definitely lowish break even, good dual position out there. So yeah, look to hold him. Lindsay Collins failed his HIA, which means Terrell May played more minutes. But now that they got the bye this week, I think that it's safe to say you can sell Terrell May. Just considering the fact that if there's no head knocks, you won't be playing big minutes as much either. Herbie did well. He's close to one of the premium centers. Herbie definitely. I would be interested in him, but I'm not buying personally. Connor Watson, you saw he got a try assist in there, but just a nothing game for him again. 51, 2 offloads in there with a couple missed tackles and just minutes down for him. Not really playing through the middle, but yeah, definitely a hold. I do still think he'd be the 4th or 5th best middle option you can bring in this week. Jake Averillo, don't look at him. Sility Tupanua, I wish he was doing this when he was in my team at the start of the year. Suali'i, all right. Nat Butcher, a hold. Angus Crichton is someone. Do you think his time's a bit up now? He had a turnover, an offload, a try assist in there, but 9 missed tackles for Angus. Something doesn't do a lot. I do think that with him having a bye, it could be an interesting sell, but I think with Haas out and everyone being so low on trades, that I think Gus is definitely a hold, considering we haven't really seen this from him very much in the last couple of weeks at all. Tubo good, Kiri good. First he scored that try, but yeah, a couple of missed tackles in there. Won't be looking at him now. I missed tackling game this one. Jermaine Osako got injured. I do think he is a sell. It looks pretty bad, his injury out there. Not as great a season if he is a season finishing career. Victor Radley, yeah, not his greatest game either. Got taken off for a head knock. 22 tackles, just nothing game from him. I do think Victor is a hold. Dom Young did his hemi. He's a sell now. And yeah, the fullback roulette here with James Tedesco, Hamaso Tabua Fido, and Joseph Manu all scoring very low. With Manu getting a sin bin in there and just no attacking stats. I do think that all 3 of these are a hold, definitely. But I don't know if I'd be looking to buy. I know I'm in the market for a wing fullback, and yeah, I don't know who I'm interested in. I don't think I'll be looking at Hammer at all, but in someone of James Tedesco's caliber going low the last couple of weeks, I do think at 776k, he's still about price where he's going to finish the season. Ran pretty well, got a couple of tackle busts, just not as many attacking stats as we're used to seeing in the last couple of weeks for James. So yeah, definitely hold him. And then you see Keely just won me a head-to-head. Thank goodness for the man not getting 40 and losing it for me. Yeah, the Gold Coast Titans took down the Brisbane Broncos with, I mean, let's talk about it early. They're in shambles, but one of their key plays, 17 points in 10 minutes, down 110K, lost 48 this week. See an offload tackle bust, 10 tackles. He was doing unreal. And yeah, Payne, I think he's gone for about 5 months now. So he is definitely a sell in our book. With Blake Moser going and getting a start here, I think for the next couple of weeks with Ezra Mam out again, who is a sell, Blake could be interesting as a hooking option at 303K, as we think that 308, as we think that old mate will move to the his face. Billy Walters will move to the halves with Blake Moser coming in at the hooker position. Jermaine Jolliffe down 601K, dropped a lot of price. If he gets back to his big minutes, he'll be really good out there. Probably a watch and see for a couple more weeks, probably one or two out there. Mo Fotuaika, yeah, he went low after that massive score, which is what we thought Mo would do. He's probably just one you hold and just going up and down function for Mo. And Aaron Clark, I think he's a seller now for a lot of their big forwards back out there. Jaden Campbell made 5 goals, missed 3 tackles for 12 makes, but yeah, I don't reckon it was really his best game. Not a lot of attacking stats out there. In a game that they put 48, yeah, 46 on Jaden should be scoring better, but I do definitely think he is a hold, and yeah, I don't know who you'd be selling him to. Sounds like a bad sell. Corey Jensen definitely a hold now, as long as Xavier Willison, considering Haas got injured. I expect those two will play some bigger minutes and yeah, should score well. So definitely hold him. Brinton Pakura he's a hold for now. Adam Reynolds, yeah, again he becomes an interesting option at 541K. Just they're not playing very well at all, the Broncos, and either is Reynolds. Reece Walsh scored a double, 50 points. I'm not interested in him at all. Got a buy coming up. Very inconsistent. Like if he doesn't score those 2 tries, he goes very, very low in this game. Little bit of kicking, but yeah, not really interested without the goal kicking on Reece Walsh at all. Chris Randall, 52. He's definitely a hold, looking really good. Good alternate middle position, considering he got that line break try assist for the injured Payne Haas. David Feeder, this is just what happens. I buy him, he goes bad. He got a try assist, 20 tackles, just no negatives, but yeah, again, not really his massive tackle busting game or offloads or try assist game out there. So definitely be holding David. Pat Carrigan, I do think is now a buy with Payne Haas down. He got 80 minutes, just looks a lot different without Payne, considering he has to do a lot more tackling, offloads the ball a lot more. And yeah, if I was looking for a wing fullback, I would definitely be going with a Pat Carrigan. Another wing fullback very interested in is Keanu Kinney. Got a double, 5 tackle bust, 2 try assists, 202 2 meters, very good player. Only reason I can't go near him is just because he burnt us a bit at the start of this season, and yeah, I'm just worried that if Brimson comes back, he could lose his spot. But with the Titans in contention and Keeney playing really well, I think that most of these Titans players are holds, and yeah, I'll be very interested in Keeney this week. And yeah, both Thermal, we all knew what he was going to do when he moved back to the edge. That dual position now, 701K, 71. I think that Bo is definitely an interesting buy here if you can afford him. And then yeah, Jojo Fifita putting out a 90 with 3 tries, 3 line breaks, 3 tries. Just great game from Jojo, but not very sustainable. The Dragons with the big upset over the Melbourne Storm. And again, we were talking them up, the bounce back of the year. Harry Grant up 31K, 35K with an 81 out here, 2 tries, 2 line breaks, 46 tackles, 138 meters. He did it all. It just looked to me that Harry tackled better and made more tackles and just looked better attacking, looked back to some of his quickness. And yeah, for me, Harry's definitely a hold now. Again, I'd be looking to buy him still at a very, very discount of a price. And yeah, I think he's going to do very well. Jaden Sewer, 644K, NFL Fantasy Fanatics Pot of the Year. Got to put together 64 for double. None of them came for line breaks, so not really high scoring tries. Still had -8 in there. But yeah, Jaden's someone very interesting in the edge position, but personally I'm not looking to buy him at this stage. Ben Hunt, 62. Yeah, he's very up and down nature. I wouldn't be looking to buy him with so many good halves around. Friendly Arrow, someone that I'm a bit interested in with that dual position, but yeah, won't be looking to buy him. Jerome Hughes, 54. Definitely a hold. He averages 56.6 for the season. Got that try assist line break to Harry Grant, but yeah, kick meters down. I do not know. I don't think, yeah, it wasn't really affected by Cam Munster's. It wasn't really a kick meter game. Harry Grant had a couple in there. Yeah, it wasn't really a kick meter game for them at all with for Hughes, but I do think he's definitely a hold. He defended quite well, got a tackle bust, and those kick meters will go up another 5 points, and he gets to 60 there, and he's pretty happy with that. No tries in there, and a pretty good draw coming up for the Storm, who I think will be hungry considering they in danger of losing them, wouldn't losing the minor premiership. Kyle Flanagan defended very well, but this is definitely an outlier game. 590k for Cam Munster is very interesting. Yeah, again got a line break try assist, but I just don't really think it's very sustainable going forward with those groins, a lot of pressure going under him, and I do think that he could very much any given day not play because of the groins. So yeah, I'd be avoiding. Um, Zach Lomax got a try saver, line break, 2 offloads, and only put together 46. Again, someone I am interested in. I'm tossing up between Garrick, Keeney, and Lomax. Probably leaning towards Kinney, but Lomax goal kicks and is on a side that probably needs him to make the 8. So I don't mind Lomax at all. Jack DeBellin, yeah, 43 and 47 minutes again. Just inconsistent minutes for Jack. Definitely a hold down at 594k. Lost a lot of money. Sean Bloor, 42. He's just playing very weird minutes. Kind of needs the offloads to go big. Munster is back, which helped his average. But yeah, I think he's probably a hold. We're looking to buy him. Sloan had a really good game. 38 is quite worrying. Jacob Little gave away 16 negatives where he would have had a pretty good game out there. But yeah, again, no attacking stats for Jacob, and tackles were a bit down for such a game where you could make a lot of tackles considering he made 59 against Penrith. Yeah, Jack Howe 13, but 13 tackles with a 36. I do think that Jack is now his money kind of come to an end at the centre position, unless he has a couple of attacking stats, but I don't really see him scoring very well in the base stats out here now. Probably still, yeah, getting 30s, but won't be making a lot of money. Nelson, a couple of missed tackles, a lot of offloads, but we're looking to buy him. Ellie Katoa down another 26k at 600k. Ellie is very interesting. He had a HIA in there, or not HIA. I think he hurt his knee a bit, but yeah, again, not really his game. 6 negatives in there, but yeah, no attacking stats at all. I think with Hughes next to him and Munster back, Pappenhausen there, Grant playing some good footy. I do think that Ellie Katoa will score a couple of meaties and get over. Nick Meaney, not his best game. I would not be looking at him right now. Just absolutely stinking up the house. Grant Anderson, he's done a great job, but I'd be looking to sell him now. Wishart, yeah, down 31k. Now it's time to sell him. Just, Munster's back and he played a lock position. And the last one, geez, it would have hurt if you were an owner of Ryan Pappenhausen. Down to 544k now for 7. Just a nothing game from him. A couple errors and missed tackles in there, but no tackle bust, no try assist, no line breaks or tries, and 69 meters. Yeah, for me, it's just an outlier poor game from Pappenhausen, and it won't continue. So yeah, I'd definitely be holding Ryan. Sharks versus the Rabbits. The Sharks get the better of the Rabbits with God. Can't believe it. Just ridiculous. Week of the hookers, clearly. Damien Cook, 800k now. 95 points. They're going to struggle without him next year, I reckon. And I don't know what the Dragons are going to do. He's playing such good footy with a try saver turnover in there. 146 meters for a hooker, 45 tackles and a line break, 7 tackle busts. Unreal game. And yeah, Cook looking closer to a must have. I do think at the price I would still look to buy Harry Grant over Cook, but I do think that as an anti-pod option, but I do think Cook should be probably the hooker to go. I'm not going with him considering I have Little, Starling, and Grant. Jai Gray, 502k now, up 72k if that's 77. 12 tackle busts for him, 3 line breaks, and a try saver, turnover tackle. He won't be scoring that every week. Moving to the halves now. I do think it helps his tackling, but also will make him miss more tackles. And I do think it does hurt his attack a little bit for Jai Gray. So right now I'd be looking to definitely avoid Jai Gray. Don't bring him in, but definitely hold him. Yeah, Eero 592k, 362k price rise is ridiculous. He had a good game out there, 5 missed tackles, but along with 5 tackle busts, 200 meters, 2 try assists, a try and a line break out there. For me, Eero's playing very good football, and yeah, I'd be looking to start him and hold him for as long as I can. Cam Kalonga-Matangi, 54 and 55 minutes. A little bit of a worry with Cam Murray back that his minutes dropped a little bit, but yeah, you saw if that try saver, turnover tackle in there and offload to hand. Good base again with not a lot of missed tackles in there. I do think Keon's definitely a hold, and I had probably him as the second best middle now behind Cameron McInnes. Good, I would be looking to hold him, but wouldn't be buying him. Same with Murray, just not really his game. Not doing it on the edge, stinking it up, 662k. Trindle got injured out there. Don't know how bad it is, but for me, I'd be holding Trindle. Wouldn't be looking to buy him though. With Hines due around 25, around 26. Yeah, Raimi definitely hold him. Jack Whiten for 40, missed a couple of tackles, no attacking stats out there. So I do think Whiten is a hold and someone you can plug in the centers for the rest of the season. But I won't be looking to buy him at 40, at 629k. Carlos Duncan up to 501k. He's a hold. Going down. Blake Brayley stinking the house up. He's a hold. Brinton Nakura putting together a 33 out here. Uh, yeah, 35 missed tackles for 35 tackles for 4 misses. And yeah, not really his game. No attacking stats out there. I do think it is affected that he's not with Nico. It's affecting his scoring. But yeah, I'd definitely be looking to hold him now. Probably one of the best edges going forward. Not much else going down out here at all to talk about, really. Fletcher Myers low, goal kicked, and Cheekham low. Probably a sell if you can. But I know for me, I'll be looking to hold. And God, he really is a fantasy god. Just it looks like he's going to get a 60, and then he scores that free tackle bust try assist. And sorry, try. And yeah, you look at it, try in there, 16 tackles for 2 misses is good. Just great game from Cleary again. Good running meters, good kicking meters, and I think he is a must-have. 916k. He's going to get back over 1 million. The fantasy goat, god, whatever you want to call him, is back. Try get him in your team, no matter how you could. Payne Haas being injured is a good chance for that too. Tyson Frizzell, yeah, he had a good game. Wouldn't be looking to buy him. Kind of an outlier. Isaiah Yo, yeah, very consistent. I think that he is the probably target for this week without with Payne Haas being out. Just so solid in the middle. Someone you can rely on for 55 to 60 to 65 every week. And yeah, I mean, good captaincy option if you don't have Cleary, and he'll be very consistent for you. Down 775k, straight swap. So I he scored a try. Yeah, he had a good game, but we were looking to buy him. Same with Liam Martin, back-to-back good games. Smith had a good game. Interesting, he got a bit more minutes without Fisher Harris out, but I don't think it's a very big injury for Fisher Harris, so I'm looking to buy him. Both Tungo and Casey McLean put together 52 and 51s. This is what we knew Tungo could do. Probably should have been sent off for that shot. But yeah, Tungo now very interesting buy in our books now. 17 tackles for 2 misses, 7 meters with 22 points there. A try and a line break out there. Playing next to Cleary. Cleary just looking to bring out some of his best. So yeah, I'd be interested in Tungo now. Toto, yeah, got a try assist to line break out there, but nothing really for him. Again, someone I'm looking at, but I do think I am leaning towards bringing in what's his face, Keanu Kenny. 10 tackle busts for Greg Marzu. No tries out there. I do think Greg, yeah, definitely hold. We're looking to buy him in my eyes. Jaden Brayley, yeah, hold him. We're looking to buy him, yes. Going down, yeah, Gagai low with a 39, 5 missed tackles out there, but I do definitely think to hold him. Interesting buy too at 682k. Gun center wasn't really his game. Jerome Luai, yeah, I think it's time to sell him now. He got that try assist, 2 offloads out there, but still kind of went low. Not a lot of kicking out there, not getting attacking stats. I do think time to sell him. Dylan Lucas, yeah, put together a 32. Yeah, Lucas, someone that hurt a little bit playing in the centers. Wasn't really his game again, not any attacking stats. Has a really, really good base. Doesn't get many negatives for me. So if he can get a couple of tries or yeah, good, get a few more tackles, I'm very, very interested in Lucas and as a buy. Mitch Kenny, 10 missed tackles, wouldn't be looking to buy him. And Kalen Ponga, wow. 30. We knew he was going to go low against this Penrith team. 12 negatives in there. I do think now at 648k, he's a buy. The only reason I'm not looking to buy him is because I got one trade left. And yeah, I mean, he is very injury prone, and I'm looking for a pod, someone who can go massive. And I do think that Keanu Kenny is on a better side than Kalen Ponga going forward, but very easy draw. Who is playing West Tigers too, so could be a very interesting option, along with Kai Pierce-Paul, who went low, probably now a sell, along with Scott Sorensen out there. On to the last game, and all hail him. I mean, he's probably what saved this podcast, to be honest. Called him at 250k. Tommy Starling just got a 63 out here, and I mean, I love it. He moves to that lock position too. He got a try assist, 49 tackles, tackled well. And Morgan Smith is now out. I think more minutes for Tommy Starling. He'll have to play 80 for them to make the 8. Playing unreal. And yeah, I think Tommy's still a buy, to be honest. Averaging 55 in the last 4 games or 5 games. Something absolutely ridiculous. Joe Toppany looks like a very good mid. Couple of tackle busts in there with a few offloads to hand. I personally wouldn't be looking to buy him around the same price as an Isaiah Yo or Pat Carrigan, but I think if you own him, definitely hold him. Matt Burton, yeah, he had a good game. Not really any attacking stats in there. Probably 57. Definitely hold him. Interesting half option to anti-Potter Jamal Fogarty or someone like that but with a couple of lower players, price point. I do think that it's probably worth taking a pot on them. Going down, yeah, kick out. Good game from him. When we're looking to buy him, Preston, good 50 from him. Probably hold when we're looking to buy him at 711k. Jacob Carraz, yeah, 45 out there for four offloads. I do think Jacob is definitely a hold. If I didn't already own Jacob, I would definitely be looking to bring him in. He's looking like an absolute keeper with that center duel too. Really helps out. And yeah, he's been killing it. 48.9 average for the season. No tries. This was with two. And yeah, dogs are playing very well out here. Jamal Fogarty, just nothing game from him again. Kick meters not as much. He did get a try assist with a off a kick, three goals and 20 tackles, but yeah, nothing game from him. I would be looking to hold him, but now I'm a little bit more cautious looking to buy him. Stephen Crichton, don't buy him, scored a double and still got 44. KO Weeks, yeah. I mean, he got a try save, a turnover tackle, and a try assist in about 20 minutes to go in the game. Got a 44. He's probably a hold now, that dual position out there, and nice wing fullback cover. Josh Curran, yeah, he's probably a hold when we're looking to buy him. Reed Marnie, I think he's a sell now. Sell him to Harry Grant or Jacob Little or Tommy Starling. He's just not pulling his own for me. Tackle numbers are down. He always knows how to miss a tackle. No attacking stats. So yeah, I'd be looking at a Cook, a Grant, or a Starling. They're the only three hookers I'm looking at. I'd be looking at bringing in a Grant this week though for Reed Marnie. Hudson Young, yeah, kind of fullback to Grace. He's definitely a hold out there. Wouldn't be looking to buy him though. As simple as that. Sam Hughes, good PPM, but wouldn't be looking to buy him. Not much else down there. Matt Tomoko went low with a try. Only 5 missed tackles in there. Yeah. He's probably one you look at next year. Along with yeah, Zach Hosking, 14, re-injured his shoulder, so he's now a sell if you own him, 534k. If he gets a starting spot for Elliot Whitehead next year, I think we'll be jumping on him again. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one with the Casual Athlete.